Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer and practice group leader with Spring Forest Qigong, which was created by Master Chun Lin nearly 30 years ago. I hope you are having a wonderful day. So this week, I like to have intentions or words for every day. And so for this week, I took the word rainbow and I'm selecting colors starting with the letters from the word rainbow. So we have I today. So I picked indigo. So beautiful deep blue. So think about your kidney system as we're working with indigo during our practice. All right. Feet shoulder hip distance apart. Feel the earth. Say hello to the earth. Let the connection of you and Mother Earth energy come through the bottom of your feet and start to travel up. And as it does so, you feel your body softening. Your knees soften, your hips, your arms just start to come away from the body a little bit. The fingers open, coming up through the hips, your tailbone, your spine, all of your beautiful organs in the lower dantian, saying hello to that area called the lower dantian, our vitality center, coming up to the heart, the middle dantian, softening of the shoulders, just kind of melting down. Good morning, Maria. Up through the neck and jaw, all of your senses waking up, all of your cells, all your chi. Chi is your life force. Morning, Alicia. Coming up through your brain, the top of your head, feeling that connection going up into the universe and follow that up to the center of the universe, a beautiful sun, so brilliant, so warm, so loving, pouring down the gifts of the universe down upon you like light beams, filling you up and going through to the earth, having a little conversation. You are the conduit between heaven and earth. Let's start bouncing from the knees. Morning, Patricia. Smile on our face. Our tongue, the tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. That connects our front and back main meridians or energy channels together. Tuck your chin in a little bit. That's going to help to align your neck with the rest of your spine so the chi can flow up and down your body through your spine so easily. Remember, SMILE stands for Start My Internal Love Engine. And we're waking up our chi in all the cells, in all the tissues, all the organs, getting it moving, starting to cultivate more chi for our day. Morning, June. Breathe in through the nose, slowly, deeply, gently. Breathe out through the mouth, slowly, gently, fully. Let your out breath go as long as it wants, maybe 2 or 3 times as long as your in breath. We start with the bouncing and the slow breathing to help to detoxify the body. When we breathe slower, we're allowing our lungs to completely exchange the air. And then that's going to allow us to have our blood, which goes to all of our tissues, 100% oxygenated. So we want to make sure we exchange as much air as we can, and we can do that by breathing slower. If you breathe in for 5 minutes, that's really slow. Okay, that's you want to live to 1,000. If you breathe in for 5 seconds and your out breath is for 5 seconds, eventually when they are equal amounts, then that's that allows you to exchange all of the air in your lungs. When we breathe quicker, then we may only be exchanging 60% of the volume of our lungs. So let's aim, at least while we're doing our practice, and then as you think about it during the day, if you find yourself breathing quickly, to give yourself a couple minutes and slow it down. And just talk to yourself about your breathing and bringing in the oxygen. Morning, Christine. Good morning, Shelby. Let your hands flap at the wrists like this. Three more beautiful minutes of bouncing to wake up the chi, to get it moving, to start cultivating chi for our day. Start to think of what your intentions are for the day. As I'm bringing in the color indigo, beautiful dark blue, and we know that's associated with our kidney system. I'm just assigning colors to the letters of the word rainbow for this week for fun. Even though it's in the 30s outside and I still have my warm jacket on, it still feels like spring. There's so many shoots coming up. The grass is starting to turn green. Birds and bunnies and squirrels are happy running around. I haven't seen any actual blooms yet, like the crocus or snowdrops and stuff like that yet, but we're getting closer. So even though it's cold, it feels like spring out there. Good morning, Dorothy. Hi, Suzanne. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Enjoy the bouncing. This is something you can add anytime during the day too. If you start to get tired or you're not feeling 100%, because we're actually shaking the body. We're shaking it. We're waking up. Like, get up. Get up, you sleepyhead. Allows the vibration to go in. The bouncing vibration to go in. Then we do our tapping and cupping. Then we're adding vibration that way too. So we can be fully awake and alive today. "30 seconds. Enjoy your bouncing." Beautiful. 5 minutes of bouncing within an hour of waking up to ensure we live to 100. That's what Master Lin says. And even if it's not within an hour, we're waking up our chi, so I'm saying that counts. Absolutely. All right, let's continue with our active exercises. We're going to do our shoulder shrugs where we lift our shoulders up to the ears. Something we normally want to say, uh-oh, our shoulders are up, let's release them down. We're doing it on purpose And then we tilt the head back and scrunch the back of your head onto your shoulders like you're trying to glue them. The little bit of pressure. We are sending spinal fluid up the spine to bathe the brain so we have a bright and happy brain. Release the shoulders down. I'm going to hold it for about 9 seconds. Feel as if your brain is like a whale and it's spouting that spinal fluid and just showering back down upon it. However you want to visualize. 2 more times. Shoulders coming up, head going back. I've said this many times, but if you are hearing it the first time, I'll say it again. Master Lin taught us this during a healing connection, getting over half a year, 3/4 a year or so ago. Release down. And I was listening because he has questions. People can ask questions, and then he'll answer questions. And so the question was helping their brain recover. And I had one more time, a concussion just over a year ago now, falling on the sidewalk and landing right on my right ear. The whole thing is just bonk. And he said this was so good for helping the brain recover. So I've been doing it with you ever since. Clap your hands. I feel really good. When I went to the retreat in October at Spring Forest Qigong in Minnesota, I felt more healing in that area. I felt like a melting or draining in that side of my face, and I even felt my eyes get back into parallel alignment. Isn't that interesting? Didn't know they were out of alignment, but felt them go. Isn't that interesting? And sometimes, you need to be patient. So he'll say that. Complete healing can happen in a microsecond. And there's lots of stories of that. So grab onto that anytime you can. And at other times, it might take a little longer. There may be quite a few blockages that need to be removed and the chi to flow in the different areas of the body before it can go all the way through all of them and open. Now you can use healers. I did so and continue to do so. You can call Spring Forest Qigong and use their healers, Master Lin, Master Jackie and Rong, of course, or you can contact any one of the Spring Forest Qigong healers that has done anything level 2 and up to help you with your journey. Hi, Isabel. Let's cup our kidneys and then rub with the back of your hands and the palms. And let's give ourselves a little holding the kidneys with the palms and feel the chi from the universe. Like there's unconditional love and that's not what I meant. Unlimited love and energy and whatever you want to bring in. So bring it all in from the universe, right? Through your beautiful piece of divinity, your own soul. We're all part of the same thing. So with the intention of helping ourselves and helping each other, let's bring that in from the heart and up to the shoulders and down through the elbows and the wrists and feel your arms so vitalized as well as the as the qi comes through the palms and into your kidney system. Tap your tailbone, tap your hips. And today let's go and we'll cup both sides of the left knee and the front and back, and then both sides of the right and the front and back. 9 times each. Switch to the right. Come up on the toes, down on the heels. I haven't been able to join morning Qigong yet, but I will go on tomorrow. And today I think is their big day for doing it for 2 years. We're getting close to our 2 years too. So that's awesome. All right, now let's get into the beginning of the universe position. Bend your knees, relax your shoulders down, elbows out, fingers open. Smile on your face, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Last year, people were giving things away, like I gave away a piece of healing art. Tatiana. I need to get back on the schedule, but I've just been slow in figuring out my year this year. Since it's nearly April, I need to get to it. Lots of fun, lots of good changes. And let's feel our physical form getting into this position called beginning of the universe. We're feeling grounded, our knees are bent, our spine is straight, shoulders are lowered down a little bit, elbows out, fingers open, smile on our face, tuck our chin in, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, feeling the connection up into the universe. And then as we breathe in, like we're breathing in a little helium, or feeling like we're raising our knees and our arms without actually doing it. Feel that lifting, almost coming up off the ground, like a balloon with the skinniest little piece of string holding on to a tree branch, picnic bench, child's wrist. And that joy and happiness and lightness comes to you. And let's have our balloon maybe be that indigo color today. Feel the qi in your body start to balance, the left and the right side of your body, the top and the bottom, the front and back, inside and outside. And you probably at this point are feeling more light, more expanded, maybe a little tingly, getting into song like a pine tree. We're a pine tree at the beginning of the universe. And that's what you really need to go for. That's getting into the void. It's called getting into the void, where we're connecting to the highest vibration of the universe, the most healing. Use the password Master Lin gave us. I am in the universe. Allow it to be true for you. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Did something just change? Maybe you got some light or a swooshing of energy go through you. And ask for what you want. I'm bringing in the color indigo. And let's bring in joy to the morning Qigong group. Susan's heading over there. I know probably June, Alicia, lots of you going over. Christina. Say hi for me. I'm with you all. Connect to your master, your creator, that which is divine for you. You trust implicitly to bring you to the highest vibration, back to your self, your heart-to-heart self. We'll take our right hand over our upper chest, left hand over the lower dantian. We'll go just a few minutes so I can make sure everybody gets there on time. Feel the column of light from the top of your head to the bottom of your torso, and then we'll take our hands up over our heads. Breathing in, we lower down at the knees. Breathing out, we straighten back up. We're doing connecting with heaven and earth, bringing in peaceful energy from the heavens and also pumping it up with our knees, with those muscles of our legs actually, from the earth. And that's the element, is the earth element, the soil, the richness. Feel the richness coming up. And we send the energy of the earth going through us into the earth. So the earth needs healing too. And yes, mostly from us and what humanity has done with polluting and whatnot. So we're going to bring in that, and we're going to say, so sorry for what we didn't know and what we do know, the damage we're doing. Please help us, guide us to help refresh, regenerate, whatever word you want to use, heal the earth, and pledge to live as harmoniously as you can. And what does this do when we bring in peace? We help the spleen, the stomach, the pancreas. We help release anxiety and overthinking. You can bring in the color yellow, gold, mix it with your indigo. You can add the sound hoo. Let's see if I can do that without coughing today. I will try it. Hoo. One more breath in, and when you're ready, bring your hands down. All right. Focus on the lower dantian. Smile, smile, smile. Bring in all the qi you cultivated. Let it gather as a ball of light. Spin it faster and faster. Get smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter. Till it turns into a tiny little energy pill, and you tuck it deep behind the navel. Smile, open your eyes, rub your hands together, bring yourself out of it. 2-finger slide the sides of the nose. Let your hands pause, the palms over your eyes. Bring some beautiful healing. Bring that indigo blue coming in to the eyes, which are part of the kidney system. Rub your ears, and we'll do one more big 10,000 hand. Breathing in, accepting, feeling those 10,000 hands, gathering all the gifts of the universe based on what we together and individually are asking for. Hands come together, gently lay them on the top of your head. Accept the gifts, accept the responsibility of giving them to others. Smile, say thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Enjoy the celebration at Morning Qigong. Bye.